Welcome back to the Design Bundles YouTube channel, DB Besties. Today we are continuing our mini series of taking files that you guys loved during our Black Friday sale and putting them to good use. So if you're anything like us, you downloaded a ton of files on Black Friday and now you need projects to do them with. So we are doing that in this mini series. If you haven't seen any of the other videos in this series, hop over to our channel and make sure you watch them. While you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we are back here every week with all the crafty tips, tricks, and tutorials. But today, we're doing something that you guys ask about literally all the time, and that is we're making stickers. Stickers continue, they were probably one of the first projects I ever did with my Cricut, and they continue to be my favorite. I just love making stickers, and if you're looking for something to incorporate in your holiday gifts this season or even throughout the year in 2026, I cannot believe it's about to be 2026, stickers are great. You can make such custom fun stickers really easily with your Cricut, and they're a nice little put it in the packaging and just add a little something extra to your gifts. I love making them, so that is what we're doing today. So without further ado, this is the file that we're using. These motivational quotes are amazing. So many of you downloaded them. They were included in our Black Friday sale. You can also get them in the Plus library currently if you are a Plus member. If you are not a Plus member, what the heck are you doing? Go start your free trial to be a Plus member at designbundles.net because you get so many benefits by being a Plus member. You get all of the files in the Plus library, which there are over 3 million currently. You also get access to our tools. We have Illustrate AI, which is an image generator built by crafters for crafters, and we have Craft Designer, which is a great place for you to create SVG files, sublimation files, print then cut files, and edit them all in one place. So run, don't walk. Go start your free trial. And also download this file while you're there because we're going to use it today to make stickers. Okay, so some materials you're gonna need for your stickers. Now, are these the only materials you can use? No, these are just my personal favorites that I have kind of found to be my tried and true. So I use Becky premium labels. These are from Amazon and they come in this giant pack. They're really inexpensive, really durable. I love them. Do I use laminating sheets? Yes, I do. I always laminate my stickers. It makes them more durable. It also makes them water resistant. So they make good tumbler stickers. The ones that I like the most are these. They are Cosrk, C-O-S-R-K, holographic laminating sheets. I love them because they come in this cute little reusable thing. Adorable. And also you get lots of different holographic patterns that you can use. They come on these individual sheets. We'll explore that more in a minute. But that's what I use for sticker making. So let's get our file set up and then let's dive in. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our files imported. So I'm gonna go to upload image. I'm gonna grab my downloaded files. I'm gonna pick a couple of these that I particularly like. We're not gonna do them all today. I'm just gonna pick 3 or 4. I love this one. When you hit continue, make sure you choose flat graphic. That's what you need for print then cut or stickers. I like how these already have a little white border on them too, which is really nice. Usually we do that part on our own. Do amazing things, because it makes me think of, is it the Kris Jenner meme that's like, you're doing great, sweetie? It's this one. Dream big, work hard. That's cute. We have them all in here now. Now let's make them a better size, because that's still really big. I prefer a 2.5 width on the horizontal ones, and then we'll do a 2.5 height for this one because it's taller than it is long. And then we may do 2 rows of this, or 3. We could probably fit 3. Should I just upload the other ones? Yes. What am I doing at this point? If we're gonna do duplicates, let's just upload the other ones because they're cute too. They deserve their day in the sun. And there were 8 total, which this is perfect. This is what we needed to do. It was the right call to take the extra time and upload them all. One day, Cricut will have a bulk uploader. Do they already have that? That might already be a thing. Okay, I'm going to duplicate these bad boys. Yay. And then we should probably flatten. They're already flattened. They're already ready to go. They're already stickers. We don't even have to do anything else. So we're just gonna hit make it. I'm not gonna save this project, although I probably should because that bites me in the butt more than I'd care to admit. Okay, it's gonna be 2 pages. I don't wanna do that. I just want 1 page. We're gonna delete the duplicates. There we go, much better. All right, we're gonna do it on mat. Our material size is 8.5 by 11. Indeed, you don't need to mirror for stickers. Then we're gonna hit continue. We're gonna send it to the printer. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and print these. We're not gonna add bleed, by the way. It's gonna ask you whether you wanna add bleed or not. I don't like doing that, so we're not doing that. And I'm gonna print it. And I'll see you on the other side after it's printed, and then I'll show you how we prep them before we cut them. Okay. Here we are. So I just printed them. Here they are. So cute. Okay, so we have our straight edge cutter, and I do need like a little squeegee. A squeegee is helpful for this. Now you could use like a credit card or just like a regular card of any kind. That works fine, but I thought I had my little squeegee in here. Ta-da. I really should start keeping that stuff in the drawer like right in front of me. Okay, you're also gonna want like a pen of some kind. I'm just gonna use this little blue one. And let's pick out what laminating sheet we want to use. So let's pick at random. They're all mixed up in here, so we don't know what we're gonna get. Ooh, rainbow. Okay, we'll take it. Good plan. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You really don't want your laminating sheet covering up the registration marks because it can make it cut weird. So what I do is I flip it over, and then I line it up with the censor point. And I draw a little line. Sometimes it's right on a line, which is always nice when that happens. Vertically and horizontally, just to tell myself where I need to trim it so that we don't end up in a pickle in a minute. So now I'm gonna line it up with the line I just made. Trim it down, and then trim it down again. In both directions, just so we don't cover up our censor marks. Now I'm gonna peel my laminating sheet because I'm about to laminate this page, but I'm only gonna peel like the top little bit, and then I'm gonna fold it back. That's gonna make sense in just a second. So you've got like your laminating sheet, and then you've got your little folded back bit right here. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the bottom, line it up, and make sure it's pressed down nice and flat. This is just an easier way to apply it so we don't end up with bubbles. So I've got it applied right here. And then I'm gonna pull behind. I'm gonna pull the little tab I just made and put my little squeegee in the crevice. And then you can just ta-da. And then if there are any bubbles or wrinkles, you can iron them out with your little squeegee. But that kind of prevents you from getting bubbles and wrinkles when you're laminating. Look at that. Perfection. Now we're gonna put this on a mat. I am cutting this on heavy cardstock setting because I do want it to cut all the way through, including the laminating sheet. Now we're going to line it up with our Cricut Joy right here. You do want to make sure your mat is aligned properly before you send it through, because the Cricut Joy will just pull it through even if it's not aligned, and it'll really bend up your mat if you don't pay attention to that. So, and then we're gonna hit go over here on the computer as soon as it gives us the option to. Okay, and now it's gonna cut out our stickers. Okay, remember earlier when I said the hardest part was sorting out the printing? I lied. This is actually the hardest part because I hate getting stuff off of a brand new sticky mat. So if you're using a brand new mat like me, patience is key. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Okay, I didn't expect it to go that well. Now, one thing that I will say is I like to kind of pop my stickers off from the back because it prevents them from bending. So I kind of bend the mat instead of bending the sticker. Okay, let's look at the finished product, shall we? Okay friends, we have succeeded in making the cutest little holographic rainbow laminated stickers with our Cricut machine. These are so fun. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I think stickers are so easy and they don't take that much time to make, but they add so much joy to any gift that you're giving this holiday season. I just love them so much. Happy sticker making, friends. It is always happy when we're making stickers, and this little motivational sticker pack, I see why so many of you downloaded it. It's so cute and it looks great with the holographic laminating sheets. So make sure you're liked, subscribed, and hit the notification bell on our YouTube channel so you don't miss a thing. We're back here every single week with all the crafty tutorials. If you haven't seen the other tutorials in this little mini series where we're using commonly downloaded files, definitely go check them out. But without further ado, happy crafting, friends, and see you back here next week.